Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are fine and enjoying your virtual learning classes. Welcome you all in PIST Virtual Learning System Session 2020. Dear students, this lecture is for grade first year, subject computer science. This is our 52 video lecture and we are on chapter number 8, database development. So, dear students, today we are going to start working with forms. In this lecture, inshallah, we will create new forms and then we will create queries, working with queries and working with reports. Working with forms. Access forms create the user interface to your table. You can use datasheet view to perform many of the same function as forms. Forms offer the advantages of presenting data in organized and attractive manner. A form is a tool that makes it easy to view, modify, or delete information stored in one or more tables in a database. You can also add new records using a form. You can arrange the location of fields on a form so that data enter or editing operation for a single record follow to left to right, top to bottom sequence. So basically a form is constructed from a collection of individual design elements called controls or control object. Controls include text boxes, labels, and frames. Controls are the components you see in the window and dialog boxes of Access and other Windows applications. You use text boxes to enter and edit data, labels to hold field names, and object frames to display graphics. So you can use different ways of creating forms by selecting various options in the Forms group, which is on the Create tab of Access ribbon. We will use the form visit to create a form. So dear students, form is a object of database. The first object which we discussed that was tables and the second is form. Form basically is used to represent your data in graphical form. User can attract and interact with the database with the help of forms. So you can present your information in an organized and in graphical form where user can just enter their information, their names, their all related information which you want to enter into the database. So with the help of forms, you can get those information, and it is a convenient way in which a user can interact and you can take information and then save information in tables. So this is a basically this is a presentation and a graphical user interface. This is a user interface to your table, and user can enter data. There are different fields are available. In forms we have different controls which we can use, and the controls are basically the components. In the controls we have text boxes. In text boxes we can edit the data. Labels are used to present the name, give the caption and the names of the fields. And then we have object frames, we have check boxes and radio buttons. We can insert pictures with the help of these controls. So forms are basically interface in which user can interact and enter the information. So form is a tool that makes it easy to view, modify, add and delete information stored in one table. So with the help of form, you can enter new record easily. You can delete the previous record. You can edit any record easily with the help of form. So a form is a tool that makes it easy to view, modify, edit, and delete the data or record in the table. So here on your screen, you can view a form. This is a demo form or a simple form you can call it. So here we have name, address to, city, region, and country. So with the help of this form, user can interact, user can enter new record. User can delete previous record, can make edit the changes, and with the help of this form, it can navigate easily the first, second, and the third record. So this is a user interface in which user can interact with the database and navigate easily. Now, dear students, we will start creating, saving, and editing a form. How to create, save, and edit a new form. So, dear students, if you remember, in previous lecture, we have already created a table in MS Access. So today we will continue that database, and today in this lecture we will create forms, reports, and queries based on these table. So let's start with the practical. So dear students, creating, saving, and editing a form. So first of all, click the Create tab. From your main menu, click on the Create tab on the Access ribbon. Select More Forms. Select More Forms from the Form groups. Here you can view this is form group. This is table group. This is form, report, and query. So click on a More Forms and then select Form Visit from the drop down list. Here you can view a visit on your screen. So which field do you want on your form? You can choose from more than one table or query. So in form visit dialog box, select the student table. Here we have list of tables and queries. So select the students table. Then you can view uh, then you can view the available fields of this table. So here we have angular bracket. So by pressing this single angular bracket, you can select the one column one by one like this, and you can move back this, and you can select the whole available fields by pressing this two angular brackets. Just press this button so you can get your all fields are selected now. So use the button as needed to move the names of each of the fields you want from the available field list to the selected field list. So we have selected all field list. Now press the next button. So here in the next button, uh, you can, it will, it will display the second form visit dialog box. So select the column layout. Here we have the layout of your form. Which layout you want to select? Here we have column, tabular, data sheet, and justify. So here by pressing this radio button, you can view some preview. So select the column layout, then press the next button. In the next button, then you can choose the different styles. Auto formats are available. So here you can choose any style, any color from the list. Select your auto format style, then press the next button to open the final dialog box. Here you can specify the name of your form. Then press open the form, open form for view or enter information. So here enter a title. Enter a title for your form and select one of the opening option which you want to select. And after it is saved, and click the finish button to save the form. Give the title and then press the finish. So here the final dialog box in the form visit let you assign a title of the form and choose the way to form is initially opened. So here you can view a form is open in your screen. If you select the first opening option, the form will be opened in the form view or a datasheet view, and so that you can immediately begin using the form to view or modify data. If you select the second option, the form will open in design view so that you can modify its design. So here you can view your form. This is your form. Here on the top right side of your toolbar, here you can view the form view, layout view, and design view. Three views are available. Form view, this is a form view where user can interact and enter the information. So here you can enter the name, father name, class, and this. You can navigate the record like this. Okay. And then in layout, you can choose the layout. You can assign the different options. You can change the layout of your form like this. Here, bold, italic, you want to change the style, color. Here you can form view, again you have a form view. Then design view, this is the design view. Here you can assign the design, change the design of your form in a design view. Here on your screen you can view the different controls which are available to modify the form. So you can use any uh, tool and any control to modify your form. So dear students, sometime we need to view data from or enter data in related table or queries at the same time. For example, you want to view the students record from the student table and their results from the result table in a single form. To achieve this, Access provides the creating forms, subforms. We are going to create such a form. So just click on a create ribbon. Okay, create tab, press the more form visit. So here you can choose your table. Like first we have student table, select the all fields, then select the result field and select the, in the same dialog box, select the result table also and move all the fields to the selected fields like this. Then visit will ask you to how to want you view your data. Press the next button. One or more tables is not related to the other. Click OK to edit system relationship. You will need to restart the visit. Click. Okay, there is no relation between these two tables. So here we can choose the students information, the all, and the result, then all, then press the next here. Yes, in this stage, the visit will ask you how you want to view your data, selected by student and also selected from the subform, which is the default choice, and click the next. Linked form or a subform. There is two options which are available. So you want to visit by linked form or a subform. Here the visit will ask you how you want to view your data. Select by student and also by student and select form with the subforms, subform. Then press the next button to select the data sheet layout. Here we have tabular and data sheet. Press the data sheet view. Here on your screen, select the style would you like to choose. Here different styles are available, so you can choose any style. Then press the next button, then type the title. This is your form, subform, and give the title of the form. If you want to modify it, modify here, and then press the finish button. Here you can view the subform. Here is it is available. So here we have a result ID, examination, the subject, and this is the related student form which is available. So here you can view the student ID, name, father name. So two forms are combined. Different forms views are available. You can choose different types of forms view from your form menu. So here we have data sheet view. In data sheet view, you can view the both forms at the same time, and this is the subform. And when we are working with the form, so here we have three views: form view, layout view, and design view. Three basic types of forms depending here. These are form view, layout, and design view. Form view, the view in which the user can interact, and the layout view is the layout of your form, and the design view provide the facility where you can design your form. Then in the form, you can navigate with the form record. So here at the bottom, small toolbar is permanently placed in the lower left corner of the form window. So this toolbar will help you to navigate through the existing records or to add new records. To view a specific record, click the empty box in the center of the toolbar in the bottom left corner and type the on which record you want to move. Like suppose if you want to go to the 10 record, so you can mention 10 here. So here we have the navigation button, which is used to move first, second, and third. So this is your navigation at the top, bottom left. You can also use to find option in the ribbon of home. Here we have find option. Also you can find your record if you want to locate and find the specific record, so you can search by using the filter and the find option from here. So here we have a find option. You can find any record. Go to option is used to go to the specific number of student record. With the help of with the help of form, you can add and modify your record easily. Adding a new record means that you can press this button, so you can add the new record. Here with the help of form, you can enter any record. Like this is examination. Here you can type. Now here you can mention the marks. Here you can enter the student information. So this is the navigation pan. The next record, the second record you can navigate. The first record is this. Here we have the first term and these are the marks. Then you can enter the student record here. So here this is first record, and if you want to to create a new record, click the new button. Here we have a new record button that contains the steric on the toolbar at the bottom of the form window. So here by pressing this steric, so you can add a new record. Modifying a record, to modify data of a record in a form, first display that record. Go there, and from the navigation toolbar button you can move to the that specific record. Then you can make the changes in the record according to your requirement. Deleting a record, so you can delete your record. To delete a record, for display it in the form window and then choose delete record from the record group of home tab ribbon. Home tab ribbon. Here we have delete option, so where you can delete your specific record. Then we have some in design view, we have some controls which are available, so you can modify according to your requirement. These controls you can use, you can modify, you can change. So here you want to add the text box, so you can add your text box here. You want to add the label, so you can add the label. You want to add check boxes, radio buttons, you want to insert the picture, so you can add all these things with the help of these controls. With the help of these controls you can add and modify the things. So dear students, the next is query. So before starting the query in practical, What is a query? The question is, what is query? A query is a question posed to a database. Queries are expressed in a high-level declarative manner. Algorithm needed to answer the query are not specified in the query. The examples are mouse click on a map symbol like road may means what is the name of the road pointed to by mouse cursor. Typing a keyword in a search engine like Google, Bing means which document on web contains given keywords. So queries, in the queries, we can use the SQL structured query language, and there is a proper keywords which we can use like select, form, where, all these are the keywords. Select as name. Here, the select is a keyword and you are going to select any name from Senator S. So this is after from we have a name of the table where S gender is equal to F means. So where is a condition which you can implement. So this is a query and you can write your question with the help of SQL, the structured query language. So query is a way of asking question about data stored in computer-based table. A query design tells a database management system what data to retrieve. Queries let you look at selected data from one or more tables without viewing all of the fields in each table and without having to save all of your data again. A query makes it easy to combine two or more table fields into a single field to summarize data, to use criteria to select and sort data and to add, update or delete large groups of record. The only parts of a query that Microsoft Access stores are its design parameters. The data displayed in a query is called a dynamic data set or a record set unless you design the query to save the dyn set as a new table or part of an existing table. MS Access will not store it. So different ways of creating and saving queries. So you can create a large variety of queries in Access. You will learn the basics of creating queries using query visit and query design. These two methods for creating queries are given in the other groups of create tab of Access ribbon. Create a query using a query visit. So dear students, now we will continue this topic with the help of practical how you can create a query by using a query visit and a query design view. So let's start with the practical. Dear students, again we are in MS Access. So we have created tables and forms and now we are going to create query. To create a query, first of all, press on a create button. So here we have query visit and query design. There are two ways to create the query. These two methods for creating queries are given in other groups. So here you can press the query visit. We are going to create a query that will display the student ID, student name and class field of student table. And the following are the steps to create this query. So how you can create by pressing the query visit button, then select the sample query, press OK. So here in the tables and queries, here you can select the tables. So you can select the student ID and the student name and class. Just these two fields and selected fields are only these three. So select the student table from the tables and queries, move the field student ID, student name and class from the available fields. And then press the next button and give the title of the query. Here we give the title of the query student query. So you can then press the finish button. So here on your screen you can view the simple student query in which we have only two columns, student ID, student name and class. So creating a query is using a query design view. So here query design view, just click here. With the help of this, you can select the table on which table you want to create the query. Just add that table. Then close. Here we have three tables. So from this, here you can choose the field. Suppose you want to choose the student ID. here the student name, and here you want to choose the examination. Okay, so this is your simple query, and you can run this query by pressing this button, run. So here student ID, student name, and examination. From different tables you can select the multiple columns. Here you can select any other column, like you want to select the subject marks. Here you can also press this button and you can view the mass marks. In first term she got 58 marks. So by using a query, this is your query design view. Here you can design your query according to your requirement. So here on your screen you can view different options are available. You can use the query builder. You can insert the formulas like total, parameters, property sheet you can view. You can insert the columns. You can view your query, data sheet view, SQL viewer. Here in the SQL statement you can select student or student ID, select student or student name, result dot. So this is your SQL statement which is automatically written with the help of MS Access. You can just run this query and you can just use design view to create your query. So this is a query view, and with the help of query, the create query, you can create query with the help of query visit and query design. So dear students, the last object is reports. So here, the final product of most database application is a report. Access combines data in tables and queries to produce a report that you can print and distribute to people who read, who need, or some reports consist of a single page, such as order, acknowledgement, and invoices. Multi-pages access report are more common than the single page report. These reports include catalogs, journals, financial statements, and examination result sheet. So reports are basically the graphical representation and the layout and the printout, the end product, which you can present to anyone. The final product of most database. So the reports are used to generate your output, and you can take your database printout with the help of report in any pattern. So you can choose your reports which can base on any criteria, which can be based on a query, table, and anything. Okay, so how you can create the report and how you can generate the report. Now again we will go into the MS Access and check how you can create the reports. So dear students, again click in a create ribbon. Then here we have report. Press the report visit. A visit will start, and the first dialog box which you can view. So here again the same pattern. Available fields are available. Here the tables and queries are available. Now look, here we have student query, query 1, query 2, students table, result table. Here queries and tables are available. So you can just choose the field, available fields, and you can choose all fields, and you can select some fields, then press the next button. Here we have the layout. Do you want to add any grouping level? Then press the next button. So you want to sort your data, you can sort record by 4 fields in either ascending or descending order. So with the help of student ID we can sort the record, and just press the next button. Here we have column, tabular, and justify, landscape, and portrait. You can choose any orientation, layout. So just press the next button. Here we have different styles which are available, so you can choose any style from here. Press the next button. Preview the report, modify the report design. So preview the report, it means that when you will finish this visit, so automatically our report will appear on your screen. So here, this is your report. Here you can view on your screen. So adjust the zoom level. So student, student ID 1, student name, student ID 2, student ID 3. Okay, so here this is a complete information of the students, the record which you have entered, and now you can take the print out by pressing this print button. So you can print this report and then you can present to anyone. You can give the student's record. You can generate the report of student result card. Okay, and you can take the print of this page. So this is your report, which you can use to generate your output in printed form, which you can use and hand it over to anyone, you can take the print of this report. So printing a report means that you can just press this print button, a printer visit will start, and then with the help of that printer visit you can take the print out this report.